Hi everyone, this is Shar from Lux Travel LLC. I want to thank you all for visiting my channel today. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and also if you're like this video, please hit the like button as well. So let's get into it, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about spring break. And if you can hear it in my voice, I've been battling this flu for almost 2 months. It started around Thanksgiving, so I do apologize if my voice goes in and out, but that's the reason why. So spring, I want to talk about spring break. It's that time of the year. Either you already planned for your spring break and you planned early, or you're thinking about, you know what, spring break is coming around, I'm not quite sure what I wanted to do. So here's some things that you should think about. First, I think you should think about is who's going to go with you on spring break? Like, who you're taking with you? Are you going to go with your friends, or are you going to go with family? And then from there, I think you should think about the budget. So what type of budget you're going to have. I know when people call me or talk to me about going on vacation, they always want to say, we want to go as inexpensive as possible. That I'm here for you, but sometimes it's good to have a budget to know, like, how much do you want to spend also determines, what type of vacation that you're going to be looking at. And let me give you some examples. So whether you're going with friends or whether you're going with family, and let's say you have a budget, let's say $1,000, and you like, I really don't want to go over that. You can either go on a cruise, because a cruise is, you can get a cruise. I have a cruise that I'm booking with a good partner of mine, a good friend of mine. She's another travel agency. Me, her, and another woman that owns another travel agency. So it's the three of us. Angie did a lot of the work, and the cruise is like $600 to about $800 per person, around about that. So that is within your $1,000 per budget range. With cruises, it's all inclusive. You'll be able to eat, drink. There's entertainment as well. So a cruise would be a great option. Another option to look at is, let's say, all-inclusive location like the Caribbean. You could talk about Dominican Republic is another one where you can get an all-inclusive. You can eat, you can drink, the hotel. You can get that, an all-inclusive budget. And for that budget as well. Usually you can get that. So those are the things you talk about when you talk about budget, because let's say you want to go to Europe. Europe may not be possible on a $1,000 budget because of the flight, and then by the time you get the hotel, then you have to budget in food and things like that. Because when I went to Germany, that was some of the things that we thought about. We thought about, like, staying at different hotels. We were in Berlin, and then we went to Frankfurt first. That's where my cousin lived, and then we went to Munich. And then from Munich, we went up to Berlin. And then from Berlin, we came back down to Frankfurt. So we did that whole trip. So it's kind of something you want to think about when you want to do something like that. Or what your budget's going to be, how you're going to travel. If you're going to do the European rails, because that's what we did. So things like that. So budget is really, really important. I definitely wanted to stress that. Some of the things I want you to think about. Oh, I have my notes. That's why I keep looking down. Is road trips. So whether you're going with your friends or going with, your family, road trips is great. I've done at least like 2 or 3 of them within the last 3 months. I documented that. There's a YouTube video out there. I went from Florida to Virginia, traveled up through Virginia to New Jersey. We stopped along the way and did a few different things. It was me and my sister. So that was a great opportunity to just have fun, get to know, look at different places, stop at different places, and really enjoy a good road trip. I think road trip is really good for like family. If you have kids as well, you'll be able to stop, you'll be able to do different scenery and stay at different types of hotels along the way to where you're going to go. Especially if you're going to go to visit some of the national parks and things like that. Or if you're going to a big city like New York or something. Another thing to consider when you're doing your spring break and you're booking your travel, it's always good to book early, but also travel insurance. I never really got the importance of travel insurance until I went to a conference several months ago. Travel insurance is really important for people. If it depends on the travel insurance that you get, but if you say, for example, if you're not feeling well or something like that and you want to reschedule, some travel insurance, not all, will cover you to rebook your trip to a different date and to a different time, especially with air. It's something to consider as well. Another thing to consider is when you're on spring break and you're at your destination, whether it's land like a Dominican Republic, or if you're on a cruise, or if you're doing a road trip like I've done, it's always great to just take pictures of the memories. I know a lot of us travel, like I have my iPhone here. I know a lot of us take pictures with our iPhone, but there's nothing said to take a really nice, I'm reaching. This is a Canon EOS Rebel. This is the Rebel. So I have the Rebel, and I also have, what I'm recording on is the Canon EOS RP. So that's what I'm recording on right now. One of the things that I recently purchased was this. And I think I'm going to have some fun with this. This is the GoPro. I haven't gotten the accessories yet because I'm thinking about how I want to use it. Do I want to attach it to like my head? Do I want to put it on my chest? Do I want to put it on my wrist? Should I get all the accessories and then try it out and then let you know what happened? I may do that, because I haven't brought the accessory pack for it yet, but I did just recently get this. It is waterproof, which is one of the things that I like. So when I'm at the beach or in the pool, I can, go scuba diving or whatever. There is a limit on it as how far you can go with it, just bare case like this without putting the actual cover on it. I think I'm going to get the cover as part of the accessory pack because, knowing me, I'm going to go like really, really far someplace and deep dive, and then it's not going to work anymore. And then I'll be completely annoyed because I just got this GoPro. And it's the GoPro Series 8 Black that I purchased from Amazon. So I haven't tried this little baby out, but I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, there's a cruise that I'm going to go on. It's the end of March, April. I'll post the link down below if you want to come with me. It's a group cruise. We can all get together, have a good time. So I'll be posting that as well. One of the things that you do have to take with you, whether you're doing this on the GoPro, because it does have a mini CD, a mini disc. It has a disc inside of it, a scan disc. The other one, the Rebel 2, has a scan disc as well, and so does the Canon, the EOS RP. The RP has a scan disc as well. You do need one of these. This is, if you can see it, you should definitely take with you. It's places where you can put your different size scan disc cards, and then you can plug it into your laptop. I have my laptop here. You can plug it in so you can download the photos. You can upload them to Facebook, Instagram, and things like that. If you're using, I know they have something called QuickTime. I've used that a couple of times with some shots that I've done around here just to see how it works out. That's pretty cool. It's a quick editing video, because one of the things about the GoPro, you can actually connect it to your phone, and then from your phone you can use their QuickTime video and post videos really quickly. I do like that as well. The other thing I want to talk about, and it's probably the last thing on my list, and I'll put it in the description, some of the things that you should think about, is also to pack an empty bag. And this is not the, they have these in duffle. This is actually like a shopping bag that I like, and see how it packs up really nice and really flat. They also have a duffel that does that. I know Eagle Creek has one. I may have to go out there and buy that and review it. Do I need to buy any more bags? Everybody's saying no behind me. We're going to ignore them. I'm probably going to go and buy it. So Eagle Creek has it. It's actually a foldable duffel, but I don't have that. This is actually a foldable shopping bag. I just want to show you how it works, so what it looks like right now. So basically you fold it out and it comes out into this big old bag. So this is the bag right here. So it comes out into a really nice size bag. It's great to take an empty bag with you, whether it's a shopping bag or a duffel, because sometimes, and I'm not calling any names, we go on vacation and we tend to buy things. No, I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying in general, you know, we go on vacation, we like things, we may pick up an item or 2 or 10 or 15. It depends on the person. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. So, and the person's gonna remain nameless. Me. Had to actually buy a carry-on bag at the airport because I had too much stuff in my bag. But you know, we live and we learn, because I purchased too much things on vacation. So now I do. So I would definitely highly suggest definitely bringing it empty, like a duffel bag or some type of like shopping bag or something like that you can put things into. Duffel bag is probably better, especially if you have to check it. Obviously you can't check this, but you can check the folded duffel. I think I'm gonna get that now. Everyone's shaking their head behind the camera saying no, but I think I'm gonna get that. But I definitely do that. So those are my items of things that you should think about. Whether you're going on spring break, I know spring break is coming up. And then there's, as far as vacation in general, there's some things you should think about. And that is all I have. If you guys have any questions, any comments, you want to book a trip with me, with my company, not with me, but with my company, Lux Travel LLC, definitely give us a shout out. You can send us a note we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching.